I'm gonna get straight to it. Um, this gonna be a video. I guess some would label a paranormal. Um, so I'm gonna get straight to the story. So this was a very long time ago. I had to be no more than 8 or 9 years old, and this is when my grandmother was, still alive, and we lived on. We lived in, if I'm not mistaken, it was a three because it's been so long. A 3 or 4 bedroom. It was a upstairs and a downstairs. It's a typical story, man. Inner city kids not having much. So a lot of our family members lived in this particular house together along with my grandmother. So I'm just trying to give some context to this story. Um, so trying to make sure I stay focused on the story because there's so much, you know, um, that occurred in that particular house. As far as like things you would consider paranormal, beyond the rats and the roaches, that's a whole nother story. But anyways, this particular night, now I've always had a problem with sleeping. I guess I don't know if you want to call it a problem, but I usually always used to always be the youngest, the kid that's up. Not only up past the other kids, sometimes I used to be up past the adults. I don't think I don't know how to explain that. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't sleep. So this particular night, I was up. I forgot what I was doing because usually I was watching TV, stuff like that. Because I went from again, it's been a long time ago, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm gathering my thoughts. So I think I went to use the restroom or something, and I think I had cut the TV off or something like that. I'm not sure, but I went to lay down. Now I've always slept on my stomach. Don't ask me why. I don't know. It's just always I always slept on my stomach unless I'm sleeping and tossing and turning other directions. So anyway, so I go and lay down, and all of a sudden I feel a stiff sensation, like my body wise, like far as it's like my whole body got numb and frozen, and I felt like something was like on my back or something. Like literally, I mean, this is not one of those like I'm struggling or I'm trying to get up type of things like my hands wobbling. No, my I was like stiff stuck, as if like somebody froze me or something. Like I was just stuck, but I was doing this with my eyeballs. I think I was managed to move my eyes, and I was trying to look as much as I can to see, like, what is on the back of me. Like, what is like? Some people may try to make funny things or whatever, but this is a true story. So I'm looking through my as much as I could see was like a little bit behind me. I couldn't see anything with my physical eye. So anyway, I'm just sitting here stuck. It's almost like I'm just stuck, man. My hands is not moving. My body is stuck. And it felt like something is like on my back or something holding me down. And so it didn't last for too long. I don't know. I think I'm a rough estimate, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. And then all of a sudden it's like the pressure left. And all of a sudden I could move a little bit then. I mean I could move. And I jumped up quick. I'm like, what the heck? And just cause for some people they'd be thinking weird or nothing, like all my clothes, everything was on. I'm looking around. I'm seeing all my cousins. Cause again, like I said, back all the way back then, man, like typical inner city kids, not having nothing. We were poor, so we all was sleeping on the bed. It could be many explanations or things people may try to make a joke about or something, but nothing was wrong with me or anything. But it was the weirdest thing ever because when I jump up, because I'm hurrying up trying to look around, like what's going on, and I see nobody. It's very weird, man. I'm like, what? It felt like I was just stuck, bro. So many eons and many moons. And like I said, around this time I had to be 8 or 9 years old. So as an adult, I heard some tales of a witch riding your back, and I think there's other terminologies. If anybody knows, please leave it in the comment. I would like to definitely know, but of a witch riding your back. Now, I didn't do my full due diligence on this because, again, you're dealing with a heavily watched individual with so many obstacles and things going on in your life. Sometimes it's hard to stay focused on one and really give you ADHD. But anyways, and I heard a tale where they saying this thing is happened to many people and they calling it a witch riding your back. Now again, you would have to do your own due diligence. Leave it in the comment. You know, let me know. I don't think it's a good thing, but I'm not 100% sure why that occurred. But again, I don't remember ever happening again. But that is definitely a 100% true story. Now, so many different logical explanations somebody could say. Somebody could even say maybe a person was being, whatever, some weird stuff or being violated. Was nothing wrong with me. And then, like I said, I couldn't even move my arm, nothing. I was stuck. And the pressure is different. It wasn't like you should be able to tell like a regular human or whoever is grabbing you or something or trying to hold you down or whatever the case was. It wasn't a feeling like that. It was more of a feeling where my whole body was stuck. I physically couldn't see anything. There's a lot of pressure on my back, like something was holding me down. And then, like I said, it had to last for it wasn't that long, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. And then all of a sudden the pressure was released. I got up looking around, but yeah, I own this, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, share, turn on your post notifications. Check out the short feeds. There's so many of them, man. If you're a true supporter, man, check them out. Support the channel. Check out the lives, the videos on. I'm out. I owns.